Have you ever found yourself always saying yes, even when you're exhausted, overwhelmed, or just quietly screaming no inside? Maybe you pride yourself on being kind, generous, helpful, but deep down you're starting to feel resentful, invisible, or even a little bit used. In today's video, we're going to talk about how people-pleasing slowly destroys our self-worth, how it sneaks up on even the strongest of us, and how to start reclaiming your power before it leads to burnout, broken boundaries, or relationships that just don't feel good anymore. Hi, I'm Marina Papa, founder of the AP Method, and I help you overcome limiting beliefs, emotional blocks, and hidden patterns so you can create the life you truly want and deserve, and become your most powerful, authentic self. And today we're going to dive into people-pleasing, why it happens, how to spot it, and 3 powerful steps to help you stop betraying yourself just to be liked. Part 1, why do we become people-pleasers? Well, people-pleasing isn't about being nice, it's about fear. It's the fear of being rejected, of being abandoned, of being seen as difficult, too much, or not enough. Most people pleasers learned very early that love had to be earned. Maybe you had a parent who only praised you when you achieved something, or maybe you were the peacemaker in a chaotic environment. Maybe you got approval when you were good and helpful, but silence or disapproval when you said no. So you learned, if I keep others happy, I'll be safe. If I meet everyone else's needs, maybe I'll finally be enough. But here's the truth. People-pleasing is self-abandonment dressed up as kindness. It's not generosity, it's actually survival. So what does it actually cost us? Now, the more you please others at the expense of yourself, the more your self-trust actually erodes. And you start second-guessing your needs, feeling resentment but not knowing why, staying in jobs, relationships, or roles that feel heavy just to avoid upsetting someone. And eventually, you wake up one day not even knowing who you are anymore. And guys, I've actually been there. People-pleasing kills authenticity. You literally become what everybody else needs while starving your own soul. And guess what? The people you try to please often still don't treat you right, because people-pleasing doesn't earn respect. It often invites exploitation or, at best, massive imbalance. So, how do you break free? Here are 3 powerful steps to stop people-pleasing and start reclaiming your truth. Number 1, pause. Before you say yes, learn to pause. If you always respond instantly, you're likely reacting from your old keep the peace programming. So try this instead. Let me get back to you. Give yourself space to feel. Do I actually want to say yes? Do I want to say no? Am I afraid of what happens if I say no? Or do I actually want to say yes? Now 2, start with safe no's. You don't have to flip your life upside down overnight. Start small. Say no to something low stakes, decline an invitation you don't want to go to, don't reply to a message the second it comes in. These little things will help you build the muscle of self-trust. And 3, ask yourself this. If I say yes to them, am I saying no to me? Every yes you give someone else is a no to something else. Sometimes that something else is your own energy, your peace, your time, your space. Make sure you're not always saying yes to other people and ending up being the one getting sacrificed. Now, if this resonated with you, I want you to know this. People-pleasing might have kept you safe once, but it's not who you really are. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to disappoint people who expect you to betray yourself. And you're allowed to start over, to set boundaries, and to choose you without apology. Now, this is not being cruel. This is being fair to ourselves and making sure our cup is also full. And if you're here listening and watching, it means you care and you want to do better. So please remember to give yourself some grace. You might get it wrong. You might say yes when you wanted to say no, and that's okay. What matters is that you notice it, you learn from it, and then you try again. Ultimately, it's always about progress, not about perfection. Because the mistake isn't the problem, it's what you do after that that really defines who you are. And you're human, and that, my friend, is more than enough. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my content and my videos, don't forget like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you on my event. So I'm running my event in Birmingham in September. If that sounds good, I hope to see you there. There's a link in my description on how to book, and have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye, everyone.